How we treat our parents reflects how seriously we take our relationship with God. So, and I know some of you are sitting back there thinking about, well, what about parents who aren't godly? We're going to get there in a minute. Mine were not. I was an atheist till I was 26. I've told you that before. Mine were not. But that's not a qualification to dishonor them. Matthew 15, 1 through 6. Then came to Jesus scribes and Pharisees which were of Jerusalem, saying, Why do thy disciples transgress the tradition of the elders? For they wash not their hands when they eat bread. But he answered and said unto them, Why do ye also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition? For God commanded, saying, Honor thy father and thy mother. And he that curses father or mother, let him die the death. But ye say, Whoever shall say to his father or his mother, It is a gift, by whatsoever thou mightst be profited by me, and honor not his father or his mother, he shall be free. Thus have ye made the commandment of God of none effect by your tradition. That sounds kind of tame right there. You made the commandment of none effect, but that means you disqualified the commandment of God. So what they're talking about here is what was called Corban, which was a person could declare money Corban, meaning owed to the church. So say I had $1 million, and I could say, I'm going to give it to the church instead of taking care of my parents. This is what they're saying here. So these religious leaders were allowing this to happen so that they could get the money for their church instead of these people, these older adults, not taking care of their parents. So he's not talking to kids here. He's not talking to teenagers. He's not talking to 5-year-olds. He's talking to adults who had the money that were investing in the church instead of their parents. That's what he's saying here. So in relation to children obeying parents in this passage, the Pharisees criticized Jesus because his disciples did not follow ceremonial hand-washing traditions. Jesus responded by exposing something far more serious. They were breaking God's commandment while defending man-made traditions. So we don't want to do that. That's why we're going to talk about the adult part in a minute, the adult honoring parents in a minute. So what this means for children, honoring parents is not optional.